I would like to explain to you why Jaclyn Glenn is the human centipede of atheism. Of YouTube, really. I would like to show you. Now, you've seen her get disgraced in the past couple days. She tried to say that she was inspired by theoretical bullshit. She was playing and pausing what the guy said. Either that or she wrote it down. More than likely, she wrote it down. You do not quote somebody for minutes on end by accident. She literally has nothing to say, but feels the need to keep yapping. Due to money. Due to narcissism. But you've seen that. I want to show you in real time how the human centipede of atheism works. She was on the Young Turks the other day. Let's take a look at this clip. You will not believe how redundant and pointless a human being can be. Now let's start off with some humor from Jimmy Dore to break the ice.
There's two quick things. You probably didn't know about this, but in Texas, the Republican debate aired a little bit later because they were afraid the CNN countdown clock was a bomb. Also,
oh God, he stuck his tongue out. Oh God. Holy wow. That was the joke. That was the joke. You just heard a joke. And then he takes a victory lap with his tongue. Just a... But there's more.
Funny how that didn't come up.
Bristol Palin is proving, coming out against this Ahmed because he made a clock, is proving that a broken soul is wrong twice a day.
Yeah.
Oh God, look at the mercy laugh from Jenk. A broken soul is wrong twice a day. That is so stupid and depressingly unfunny. Gah! It's hard to even wrap your head around how he thought that was going to work. Damn it, Jimmy. So now let's listen to what Anna's got to say.
It's kind of funny that she is saying that the President of the United States is being immature. This woman, who was getting paid for abstinence-only education, has the audacity to call Obama childish. You're childish.
Okay, Anna is very delighted, apparently, about what you just said. She has just put a thought out into this conversation. She has said, she's off topic completely, she's just doing a smear job on Bristol Palin, who is a dunce, but I mean, I don't know what Bristol Palin teaching abstinence 8 years ago has to do with anything. But anyway, just understand that the idea that Bristol Palin is ridiculous and a hypocrite because she once taught abstinence to children while being a single mother. Okay, that is the thought that she is very gleeful about right now. Understand that she brought this up. This was Anna's thought. It was stupid and regressive, but it was her thought that she has introduced into the conversation.
Didn't she have 2 kids out of wedlock?
She did.
So now Jimmy Dore has weighed in. And Jimmy Dore is inquiring, didn't she have 2 kids out of wedlock? Like, oh my God, what a hypocrite, right? Bristol Palin taught abstinence while having 2 children out of wedlock. Anna confirmed that thought. So now the originator of the thought has spoken. Jimmy Dore has now mirrored that thought and said, yeah, she had 2 kids. I mean, as in, it's crazy that Bristol Palin, having 2 kids, would teach abstinence. So what we have here on the graph is this first person in the line. That's Anna. Now let's paint her olive because she's an olive person. Her skin is olive. So you know how she calls me white and you white, if you happen to be white. If not, I'm sorry for everything that my ancestors did to you, undoubtedly. Yeah, okay, so this is Anna. She has not been doing sit-ups. She's looking like Jenny McDermott there. And her thought is now passing along. Now, her thought has passed over to Jimmy Dore. And we're going to leave him white here. This is the middle guy. That's Jimmy Dore. Now, Jimmy has taken in Anna's thought through this pipe. And he is now processing. Now, let's see where it goes from there.
Yes.
I don't want to shame her for that, but I just want to point out the inconsistency of her moronism.
Jimmy has now piggybacked on Anna's original thought, and he has said the exact same thing Anna said. So Anna stated very clearly that she thought Bristol Palin was a moron for having kids while teaching abstinence. Now, Jimmy has just mimicked that sentiment. He said the same thing. We have not advanced. We have not progressed. We are spinning our wheels intellectually right now for no fucking reason. Uh-oh, I think the brown man wants to chime in. Let's watch.
Yeah.
No, but Jimmy, to be fair, it was only 2 kids out of
It's just 2 kids.
Only.
While she was giving speeches and getting paid for
Yes.
saying don't have sex out of wedlock.
So now Cenk Uygur has taken the baton and has said the exact same thing that Anna said, which Jimmy then said, which Anna then confirmed, and now Cenk, the brown man, let's go to the graph, and we're going to paint him brown because he is brown, and he calls me white, so therefore he's brown. So the brown man has now digested the regurgitated talking point, and now he has added his no sense to the point. I think it was an attempt at comedy, hard to decipher. Very hard. Now ask yourself a question. Knowing Jaclyn Glenn, knowing that she is a plagiarist, knowing that she has brought nothing to the table, she hasn't spoken this entire conversation, what do you think Jaclyn's gonna say here? The human centipede of atheism. What do you think she's about to say? Before we get to that, let's listen to Jimmy Dore give us a zinger.
You know, she's such a good Christian, Bristol Palin, that I hear she screams out, "Oh, Jesus," during sex when she's, I don't know why I said that.
Oh, bail out. That was a joke vacuum. There was nothing said there. That was a failure, Jimmy. Fail. Classic Jimmy. Almost not a joke.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
I don't know. I'm too doggone tired to answer the door.
I love it. Classic Ronimal. Almost not a joke.
I do think that's pretty hypocritical for her to be preaching abstinence when she gets pregnant twice. And
Oh, Jaclyn. Oh, Jaclyn Glenn. You motherfucking dunce. Oh, worthless dunce. You plagiaristic bitch. Oh, Jaclyn. Oh, you emaciated snowflake. Look at you on television. Look at you talking. Jaclyn Glenn has, to my shock and amazement, said the exact same thing that Cenk, Jimmy, and Anna just said seconds before. You talk about a circle jerk, you talk about an echo chamber, you talk about a human centipede, we gotta add a character. Jaclyn, you're going on the caboose, and we're gonna make you extra white because your skin color is extra white. Oh, dear God, how effing pointless can you be? Please tell me that you have more to say that I can mock and shame, please.
a lot of the reasoning she gave for that was that she wanted younger people to be able to learn from her mistakes. So here we have a young child in school who is being, discriminated against.
Discriminated against for bringing in a thing that is indistinguishable from a bomb? That's discrimination? Fuck, change your definitions. Cracker, please. Oh, victim complex. Party of one. Victim complex.
For, doing something that's cool. Like, he made a clock. That's scientific progress. Like, that's awesome.
No. Wait a minute, Jaclyn. Jaclyn, he did not make a clock. And clock making is not scientific progress. Look at her little rabbit brain trying to think of something to say. Oh, God, it's scientific progress? I gotta hear that again.
For, doing something that's cool. Like, he made a clock. That's scientific progress. Like, that's awesome.
Jaclyn, he didn't make a clock. He took a clock out of its casing and put it in a thing that looked like it would be a bomb. That's not making a clock. And making clocks is not scientific progress. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a perfect example of how these people view progress. The word progress. That's why they're called regressive. Because they're not progressive. They're not progressing anything. Making a clock is not scientific progress. Do you know that it's the year 2015? Ahmed Mohammed is not a caveman. If he were, he'd be the Bill Gates of cavemen. But he's not.
Kids are thinking scientifically, and that's what Obama said in his tweet. And she has the nerve to call him childish for
She's giving
promoting
back.
that.
She's trying to.
That's awesome that kids are thinking scientifically. Fucking white noise, Jaclyn. Jaclyn, that is nothing. What a nothing statement. Jaclyn, we have science classes. We have schools. They teach science. This is not a new thing. Why in the fuck did you think that was worth saying? I think it's great. I think, science in school is a good thing. I mean, I think teaching math. I think, you know what I think? I think, eating lunch. I think people should eat lunch because it fuels your body and stuff. I think we should be giving our kids lunch during lunchtime. Oh, fucking Jaclyn Glenn. Christ almighty. God fucking damn it, she is pointless. So I hope that gave you some insight into just how the pellet-sized brain of this woman operates. It is crazy. It is crazy to me. This woman obviously is surrounded by a pussy-whipped boyfriend and a bunch of yes men. Now, she's been deleting comments on her channel. She's blocked me. Apparently, I'm not welcome in her living room. But she thinks she's gonna skate by on this whole plagiarism thing. Like it's not gonna stick. People are just gonna forget about it. Forget about it. No, it's not gonna happen. It is anchored to you. You have been exposed. You are the human centipede, and it stinks, okay? Needless to say, the tail end of a human centipede is not gonna be smelling like roses. So I'm here to tell you, Jaclyn, that you smell like shit. And you are shit. Sincerely me, Devin Tracy. Fuck you, Jaclyn.